Good morning, good afternoon, whenever you see this video. This video is only for the vocalists. Here's where we're at with the vocal team. You guys are doing a great job. I've heard really great feedback about January and just how we have all been presenting the best we can. That means practicing well, and then on Sunday morning, just doing a great job. I've heard that our mixes are better. All that is great. And what I want to do is highlight a couple key things that I need you guys to really focus on. And this is because it's not always obvious. When's the last time you guys got a lesson on how to mix your avioms? It hadn't happened, and that's our fault. But one thing I think we always need to keep on the radar, and I do this, our band does this, we always need to be practicing how we expect to perform. And there's a couple of reasons for this. I remember in junior high band, if I would play my instrument sitting down, they were like, no, we're going to play standing up. Stand up, and that's how you play comfortable. When I was first learning guitar, it's so much easier to hold it when you're seated. But that's not how we perform. And so I had to get used to standing on stage and playing my guitar that way. It's the same for you. If you are timid at practice, you're going to be timid on Sunday morning. What we need you guys to do is to show up on Wednesday night really projecting the part that you think is right. And here's why. If it's not right, it gives us awareness. We can hear it and we can help you tweak it. Our heart is to help. But we want you to be, and what happens when you do that is you gain confidence, which will then help you project on Sunday morning. You'll show up on Sunday totally comfortable with the part that you're going to sing. The other thing that's going to really help you is to mix effectively. On your avioms, you should have click 100%. And I've seen this in a lot of vocalists. They don't want to put click in their ears. But then, and especially if you're leading, you're going to be all over the place. The band is locked into the click. And so we're driving that train. But the vocalist is walking next to the train and missing the bus or the train or whatever it is. And so it's important for you guys to learn how to mix. The click is super important. All the other voices are super important because this is how you know how to blend. And then dynamics. If the band is big, that changes how we need to project. When the band is quiet, we need to draw back a little bit. And all that is important. You hear that feedback through your ears. And so if you need help, let me know when we're on stage on Wednesday night. I'd love to show you how I mix mine. Now, I'm deaf, and so you can get a good mix, but then turn the master volume down to where it's comfortable for you. Another thing that we need to really work on is staying on parts. When you're taught a part on Wednesday night, if you need to record it with your phone so that you can come back to that to really learn it, do that. Because what happens is sometimes you'll learn a part on Wednesday night and then you'll come down to the stage and you'll sing it differently. And a lot of times we don't make time to make corrections there, and we should. But do the best that you can to hold yourself to that, staying on your parts. And then stage presence. Now, this is a tricky one in the church world because what we always want to say is we're just singing from an overflow of what's going on within us. And nobody believes that more than me. But if I'm ignoring how I look on stage, then I'm doing a major disservice. I'm not using every tool in my toolbox to do a great job. And that means I'm making eye contact with the congregation. I'm smiling when it's appropriate. I'm mournful when it's appropriate. If we're singing a song about our sin, man, I want to feel that. It's painful. If we're singing a song about the resurrection of Jesus, let's celebrate that. That is what we're here for. Okay, so always be paying attention. And what we want to do is just say, you guys are doing a great job. We want to help you do even better. And that's our heart, and it's my heart, and what I want you to do is also feel appropriate, or if you're ever comfortable, or if you have anything you need to say to me, always feel like I'm open for that. I am. So send me an email, give me a call. If you think we're doing something and we could do a little bit better about how we lead the team, I'd love to hear it. Okay, that's all I've got. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This talk has been coming for. I know that this has been on my heart for a long time to share some of these things, but there's just common things that I think that we could all work on. All right, guys, I hope you're well. I know this is a little bit longer than normal, but I really appreciate you watching and starting to employ these little tricks. Practice how you perform, mix effectively, great stage presence, stay on your part. All right, guys, have a wonderful week, and as always, I'm praying for you. Bye.